Hello and welcome to my haircut. No, it's a Maestro update. So, and it's a general fleet update as well, because this Maestro does absolutely nothing but just be a good car. So remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment your plans for the summer below. So this car, of course, has failed its MOT, and then it's passed its MOT. Had a few things done. Here's the list here, and it has just basically wowed me as usual. I thought it would be an utter mess. I thought they'd get it on the ramp, they'd sit there and be like, chassis, seatbelt, anchorage points, the whole nine. She's perfect. She has not got anything wrong with her, which is brilliant. So there is like a minor exhaust leak, but the exhaust leak that's on the MOT is self-inflicted by me being an idiot, not putting the two pins together properly. Same for like major leak of exhaust gases. I've basically not even put the thing on right. But yeah. Anyway, so this of course is being absolutely brilliant. We've done a bit of work to these here bits. So we sort of grinded them down a bit and then thingied them to try and make them look presentable, and then they became unpresentable again. So I guess that's that. So we're moving around this side. We did a bit of work here, if you can see that. Still solid like, just try to make it a bit more uniform, try to make it not brown. I mean, obviously the car's silver, isn't it? There is literally nothing really wrong with this car. The rear silencer though, even though it's been painted in that weird high temperature paint, has decided it wants to rust. So, sorry, I had to call it a tractor. So yeah, we got this rear silencer's decided it wants to rust. It's returning to earth from whence it came. This is the problem with bloody old exhaust. It'll return to earth way too fast. This side, obviously, we did a little bit of paint on there. It looks worse than it is. In real life, I can assure you that looks just as shit is what you see. In fact, we didn't really even do any paint. I sort of just started it and then I was like, actually leave it. Look at that close, Jesus Christ. Let's see my handiwork. Yeah, so we also did this front wing. It's looking a bit decent, I guess. I mean, the thing is there was a blooming hole in that, so we just sorted that out and sorted but the other two out, and just we didn't obviously do like a crazy like whole restoration project, but we just made it usable and made it look presentable and a bit less brown stuff on it, really, a little bit less brown and orange. So it is now basically a usable daily classic. So the other thing that I'm a bit miffed about is the cooling system. Now it actually has a fan attached to the front of it, but it doesn't work. This model never came with a fan, so I've been told. So that's another weird thing. Of course, her little leak has stopped because we did that thing, but unfortunately we had a whole I'm just turning this way because there's a bloody car. We had like a whole episode the other day where the bloody temperature gauge went about here, so it was bordering on hot. And obviously if you're in the UK, you'll know we have this crazy weather because it's like 29 degrees, as you can probably see on my forehead. But yeah, so I want to investigate that, and I want to flush the coolant as well a bit better than I did the other week, because it's just not. It came out a bit of a weird colour, sort of like a diarrhea. But yeah, she's just doing perfect. Of course, as I mentioned, the headlining. If anyone has any of those, what are they called? Sun visors, let me know, because I definitely am after some of them. There's only so many ridiculous sunglasses you can wear before you decide you really need those. Obviously it's a bit more convenient because I always forget sunglasses. But yeah, she's been absolutely just miraculous. She's done a thing. She's gone to taking me all over the place, stress-free, bit underpowered light, but she's all right. But yeah, so she's been fine. Now we need to obviously cover the other ones. So the gold car is currently broken down. It's eating its auxiliary belts. I heard like a bit of a chirping and I thought, hey, what's this? So I carried on driving it like a dick, and then of course the belts span round and yeah, they knocked each other out. So obviously there'll be a video over this of that car being broken down, or maybe I'll cut to it about now. Hello everyone, welcome to this here video. So I have broken down. Naturally, she is broken down again as usual. I don't blame her really, because I sort of thought this belt had been changed, but it doesn't seem like it has. So basically, I was driving along, lovely chirping sound started, And then I was like, okay, well, I'll pull over. So I tried to start her again, and then she has decided to chew her belt. So lovely pre-project drive opening there. And as you can see, there is my other belt. So I assume it's the massive belt that runs along the sides of the auxiliary belt, which of course is very nice. So basically, if I try to start it, it just chews the belt, and I'm not going to start it again. So I've called the AA man, and they are going to come and get me. So subscribe for more of this shenanigans and more of this car. You'll find out what we can and can't do in a minute, and how much it's going to cost me. Hopefully it's only 20 quid. But yeah, that car of course is a bit out of action at the moment until I can be bothered to sort that out. We got sort of bigger things to worry about at the minute, but obviously that's like my mainstay. That's like one of my favourite cars. So we ideally want that sorting out. And of course, then we've got the silver Vitesse. Silver Vitesse is just chilling, just doing its usual thing. Roof looks like crap because I did it, and we need to obviously do proper paintwork on it. But other than that, she's been holding up fine. She hasn't rusted through or done any crazy stuff. She's been absolutely brilliant. I've used that as a daily while the Vitesse was out, while the 75 was out of action, just for a bit of luxury. And my God, it's nice having a V6 that pulls that way and is really, really sure of itself, rather than this tiny little A series. But yeah, that car's perfect. It's just doing its thing, innit? Recently had a rear caliper because it decided to blow a seal, so there's that as well. So of course we have the blue car. The blue car is now gone. So it's, well, I say it's gone. It was 15 quid a time to relist it, and I've relisted it twice, so around 30 quid. So the car, I'm going to try to dispute that because that's a bit ridiculous. But yeah, that's apparently going to London, so good on him. I hope he does get it. I'll be a bit disappointed if he doesn't get it, if he's watching this video. But yeah, she's gone. Then we've of course got the SD1, which is the newest member, the newest silver member. The reason why I ended up getting that car was obviously because a friend of mine wanted rid of it, and it's one of my 3 silvers now. So we've got this in I think it's silver leaf. This is silver leaf. That is silver leaf, and then the Vitesse is quicksilver. So we've got 3 silvers. I would have preferred it if I'd got a H-Reg Vitesse in silver leaf, because they stopped doing it, I think, after that. But yeah, the quicksilver is a bit more bluey. But yeah, that's obviously the 3 silver cars. The SD1 is coming to us the 25th, so we'll be getting that then. It's gonna be absolutely brilliant. So then there'll be a video. Obviously, I've mentioned all this. If you go on my community page on the channel, you'll see all the plans and stuff that we've got. Of course, I do have an Instagram where I post more regular updates than this. So if you want to go check that out in the description and give us a follow, that'd be perfect. So yeah, that's more or less the fleet update. Oh, the red car, which everyone seems to forget about, and I forget about as well. So the red car is just doing its red car stuff, doing absolutely nothing. I need to get it back on the road. Not like, I literally just need to take it to a test centre, have it pass, and then leave, because it will pass. There is nothing wrong with that car. It is the most perfect car I own, and it is the best car I own, my favourite, because it is just so good. So of course, now the weather's like this, it can come out again. I don't like it being out in the winter because of course it's like, she's very close to my heart. So yeah, we'll get that sorted, and then there'll be more updates on that. There'll be Fiat updates finally on this channel. And then we're just talking about the active fleet, by the way. We can't talk about other cars. And then the green car, the green Fiat Coupe, that's gone. I sold that a few months ago, I think, or a year ago, something like that. That's out of here. But yeah, that is about it, everyone. So thank you for watching. Keep watching. Remember to subscribe. It's been brilliant. None of these cars are broken down besides the gold one. And I'll see you later.